looking forward to... How may I assist you? Please, take a look. This persona is unregistered. Now then.
Well then, shall we take a look?
This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit?
It seems you have been blessed with some...
A new power emerges.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great...
Please, take a look. This persona is unregistered.
Ah, well then. Shall we take a look?
This persona, yes? What do you wish to inherit?
It seems no new power.
It's finally time. Please, take a look. This persona is unregistered. This persona is unregistered. This persona is unregistered. Please take a look. Does that persona catch your eye? Now,
What kind of persona do you desire? Please choose the personas you would like to fuse. Which will you choose?
This power might be too much for you. This persona is powerful. What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will
A new power emerges. Very well. This is your progress so far. This persona is unregistered. This persona is unregistered. This persona is unregistered. This persona is unregistered. Browse to your heart's content. This persona is unregistered. Registering, I see. Will you register it to the I've completed registration. This is your progress so far. This persona is unregistered. Does that persona catch your eye? This is your progress, so are you in search of...
Which will you choose? It is a special persona you desire, is it not? What kind of persona do you desire?
Please take a look. a look. So you'll be summoning this one? Very well, it's yours. Very well.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse. Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Please take a look. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Now,
What kind of persona do you desire?
this would be a wise choice. This persona, yes? This persona, yes? What do you wish to inherit?
It seems no new power. Well then, shall we begin?
Please take a look. Please take a look. This persona, yes? Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. This persona is unregistered. This persona is unregistered. Are you in search?
Well then, shall we take a look? Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
This would be a wise choice.
Which will you choose?
This is your progress so far. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength.
Well then, please choose the personas you would like to fuse. Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of...
This one is somewhat beneath you. What do you wish to inherit? Are you finished? We look... I've been waiting. Mark? How may I assist you? Please take a look.
Well then, shall we take a look?
This persona is powerful. This persona is... Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a good amount of Well, well, well.
a look. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you...
Well then, shall we take a look? Which will you choose? Take all the time you need to consider.
This persona, yes? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems no new...
It's finally time.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Now then.
Well then, shall we take a look?
This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a lot.
So it begins. This is your progress so far.
Which will you choose? Take all the time you need to consider.
Please take a look. This persona is unregistered. This persona is unregistered. This persona is unregistered. Browse to your heart's content. breakfast to your heart's content. Are you finished? We look...
Listen. Yes!
You have a pretty good appetite. You even kept up with me. How do you stay so thin, though? Looks really are deceiving, aren't they? But that means there are people out there who secretly want to take my title as Gourmet King. Maybe. Actually, remember that puny middle-aged guy from the other day? I bet he was an assassin! Maybe. There's nothing I can do about it right now, but I'll show them soon enough. Just you wait. In light of your recent achievements and your courageous appetite, I hereby appoint you to the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. No, maybe that's too much of a burden for you to bear. By the way, you're a second year, right? So you're 1 year below me. Well, would you want to be my younger brother? You do sort of look like him. No, that's impossible. Whew, I knew this would happen. I always get hungry if I think about the past too hard. And I just filled up on that beef bowl, too. Better stay true to form and keep eating, huh? Here's to a healthy appetite courtesy of remembering the past. The old memory rewind. All right, now in reverse. Let's moonwalk. What are you doing? You're my royal guard. You have to join me. Now do as I do. Moonwalk into Umiushi.
Oh, welcome.
Yo.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me. Time to shine, and I'm down the round. I'm gonna try to make it to a pound and go. I'm on a mission.
Anyway.
By the way,
Huh?
skim through this chapter. And so... Yes, Higgs.
Good day. Here are my requests. Most excellent. You have my thanks. Oh my, you've already... A shame. By all means. If I may say so. By all means. I can sense a... I will await a report of success. Oh, yes! By all means. Come to think of... I will await a report of success. I will await a report of success. By all means. Very well.
Which ones? You sure? Thanks for coming. Done already? Thanks.
You gotta
That enough appetizers? Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Coming right up.
Once you taste this, my friend, there is no going back. Ton noodles! Yes! That's 3, count 'em, 3 tons! This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure bowl! The simple salt-based broth complemented by the rich, spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation! It's all about that secret menu. Whatever. The harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get. Oh, sir! Don't toss out that first bowl, all right? That soup and I have unfinished business. This is a huge honor for you, you know? You're only the 2nd person to taste this after me. Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off. What a lucky guy you are. I mean, you get to be friends with me. And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my younger brother. Because the Gourmet King's brother is not the Gourmet King. So, do you get me, Who am I? Go on, I want to hear it come out of your mouth. My word, not so loud! Are you trying to embarrass me? No more talking! The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up! Sir? Sir! You saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire but never.
Go have a look for you. Go have a look. Yo.
Look. In that case,
So dance.
I see.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with? The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems. You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Let's get on with today's lesson. Okay, then. Cool. Come to think. What do you got? Sure. I'm here. All right. I'll take that. All right. I'm here. All right. I'm sure. It's a deal. All right. I'll take that. All right. I'm sure. All right. I'll take that.
No?
Baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now. I never felt like. I never felt like. Baby, stay with me.
How many are you selling? Sure now. No?
You gotta tell now.
Sure now. Alright, all done here? Come back soon.
I never felt like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me. You gotta say now you're me. I never felt like so different now. It doesn't seem like we be.
Oh, well. Huh? Huh?
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz.
Sorry.
So mind your own biz. Whatever like is. We can flow with the set. Hey, hey, hey. Feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Very well. Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful. Very well then. Very well then.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Buka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus. She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete her notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea! But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah. All done! It looks wonderful!
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Nuts.
Hey. Fight, Sengoku.
And so, yes, exactly.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything.
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it, and this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.